Hi everyone, welcome to Michelin King. Thank you very much for being so patient recently, surrounded by orders. Hopefully you're all doing well. We've recently moved into some brand new premises, as you may see. This is one of the offices, so it's pretty much there in terms of decoration, so I thought it's probably the best place. The other smaller office is mainly just for packing the orders and things like that. So I thought today, better to show you YouTube live in here at a nice environment. Just to start off with, we have the Valentine's Wax Aphrodite. So every year we produce a Valentine's Wax. This is a 1 of 4. You can see I've been making some wax today. It's a 1 of 4. It's a really high gloss, really easy to put on. You can put it on the whole car and then remove it. Totally different blend to last year. Every year is a unique blend. And on the label, you might be able to see this, slightly different as well. So it just stands out a bit more. The Valentine's Wax comes within a flight case as well, so you get the 2 liquids, QD, again with the customised labels, and also you get the spa as well with the sort of love heart labels. So as those of you that know the company already will know that this is quite different to what we normally do, and it's just because it's such a unique piece, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So they're on the website just now. It's £50 off at the moment, so it comes down to £150, and that gets you the 1 of 4 wax, the 2 liquids, and the flight case. But because you also spend over £100, you get a Michelin King mug, you get a sample wax and a sample liquid, as well as some labels, and you get a couple other things there as well. You get the flyer as well. So many of you know that I've also just had a new baby, so if you bear with me, my mind isn't quite as sharp today as it was the other day. So if you bear with me today, but thank you very much as well, all the people that have sent the kind wishes over, very much appreciative, and hopefully she'll make an appearance in one of the live videos soon. So that's the Aphrodite wax on the website just now. If you just go onto the website and look at Valentine's Wax, this will come up. As I said, there's only 4 available. On to another project that we're working on. It's the Detailing World car wax. So it's a forum edition. So basically, I was doing creating an Instagram live, and Detailing World had contacted us. We've been on Detailing World as a sponsor for quite some time, but also proud to say that I was one of the first ever people to register on Detailing World as well. So it was something that was quite close to me to be able to work in tandem with Detailing World. So the idea was to come up with a forum wax within our own section. So this is it. So there's basically, we asked what colour you would like of the wax, the characteristics, the fragrances, that type of thing. So this is just the prototype jar and label. We've not finalised the characteristics just yet, but it's just to give you a look at what it could look like. So far, leading the pack is the blue jar with the orange wax. Now, the reason I've got the Irn-Bru here is with every order over £100, as long as you're within the UK, you get an Irn-Bru with your order, as well as a welcome kit. So a lot of the people on Detailing World suggested, why don't we try an Irn-Bru style fragrance for the car wax? So I've sourced something that's really quite astounding. So I've went with that. It's more a show car wax, but there's lots of other characteristics that we're just finalising at the moment. But things such as it'll be really easy to put on and off. You'll apply it to the whole car. really high gloss. You'll get some protection in there as well. Just a really solid, all-round, high-quality wax. Available in a 200ml for £99 or a 50ml for £36, I think it is. But if you go into Detailing World, look into our section and you'll see the various threads that are there with all the comments and suggestions and things like that. Now, here's the things that you don't know yet. I've not put this on Detailing World, it's a bit of a surprise. So, Irn-Bru style air freshener. So you'll be able to purchase one of these as well. Every wax that's ordered, you'll get a bottle of Irn-Bru. And we've tried our best, it is quite tricky, but we've tried our best to mimic the colours on Detailing World. So you've got the spa, but if you look very closely, this is another surprise. You'll see it's a Detailing World label. Now, what I'll just preface that with, these are the exact same liquids that you can buy on the website. There's no difference, we've not changed them in any way. They'll just be a blue colour. And I know that a lot of you, myself included, like when things match, so I thought we'll do matching labels for the bottles, and we'll also have a matching label for the air freshener as well. And obviously with the label on the top there as well. So it's all got that Detailing World collection. So essentially this is the Detailing World collection. So there'll be an option to buy the liquids, the wax, the air freshener, and of course, as I said, you get the Irn-Bru with that as well. So I'll leave them there for the moment, and we will look at some of the orders. So first up, I've just picked a few. As I said, because we've moved, we're just catching up a bit just now. So I've just picked a few orders that are ready to go. So first up, you'll see another improvement, I hope. So you know we do the 1 litre bottles, you know that they're brown. We've also managed to source so that everything looks the same, the chrome tops for the bottles. So everything now basically looks the same, so if you've got them on the shelf. You've also got the Nourish, so this is, I should introduce this is the leather care kit. So basically you get the leather cleaner and also the leather protectant. With that you get a couple of brushes as well. So that's one order that is going off to Madrid today. I'll put this back in. Next up, this is quite a good order because it's got a variety of things that are quite popular in the winter, so I'll pick this out. As you can see, bottle of Irn-Bru. Let's just get into this one here and see what we've got. First up, Bavaria Twins. They're proving really, really popular. So basically this is a 2-step sealant. Doesn't matter if it's misty day, if it's damp, anything like that. Bavaria is, in my opinion, one of the easiest long-term sealants that you can get at the moment, and it will give you a solid 6 months of protection. So basically you've got a curing agent and you've got a sealant separately. The reason for that is if they were mixed, you can't be guaranteed that you're getting a similar amount of each one, so you might get more curing agent than sealant, etc. Whereas if we put them in separately, then you've got a lot more control and you end up with a superior product as well. Another one, really, really popular, Armour. So Armour is our brand new wheel sealant. As I said, phenomenally popular. It was originally, we had a chap that used to look after private airfields in South Africa, and this was one of the products that he used. Now, as many of you know, we've diverted away slightly from aviation and really concentrating just on automotive now. But a lot of the products can still be used. Obviously, the product doesn't know if it's going in a plane, a car, a boat, whatever it might be. But if you do have any concerns or any questions, I'd be more than happy to talk through any of the options. I've got relatively good knowledge with respect to marine, living in Scotland and near to the coast, and a keen fisherman as well, so I know a decent amount about preparing your boat and things like that, so more than happy to talk you through that. The aviation side of things, we deal with one of the, I suppose you would call it a distributor within America. So if you have any questions about any sort of aviation style detailing, again, I would just pass your details on to that chap and he would be able to hopefully help you out. But as I said, the products are, you can use them as long as it's a surface. You can use them if you've got gel coats, that type of thing. More than happy to talk through which products would be best as well for that. Vision, another really popular product. So you would apply this to the windscreen of the car and it just basically makes the rain bead off the windscreen. Again, it's exceptionally popular. That's the reason I pulled this order. For talking's sake, we've got Bavaria, Vision, Clear and Armour. And they're, without a doubt, if you maybe add in Pure, QD, Spa, you're talking about the most popular products within this season. Now, on to something else for you. This order came in the other day, and thank you very much. It was from Detailing World, one of the chaps on there. I'll just stand up to get this out. So, this is our forced rotation polisher. Just take it out the bag for you to see. So basically, we've only got one of these left. Really nice machine. So it's something below a rotary but above a dual action. It's a nice size, easy to handle. You've got, I'll just read out some of the stats. You've got 1200 watt motor there. This one here is a UK plug. One of the questions that comes up frequently are the pads, or the backing plate. So basically we've got your 5-inch backing plate. So it comes with a 5 and a 6-inch plate, and it's installed with the 6-inch. So all you need to do to take this 6-inch off is just put the Allen key. You get an Allen key and brushes and extras with it as well, spare parts. So you've got the Allen key. There's a button on this side. It just basically jams the mechanism. So press the button in, put your Allen key in there, twirl it round a few times and the pad will come off, the backing plate rather. Take your other one. Now the big difference with this, because it's a force driven, there's a direct connection, a direct gearing connection with the motor, so that's what gives you the power. So make sure you've got the teeth of this lined up with the teeth of the other one. The best way to do it is just gently wiggle it about once it's in, so just left and right, and here, try and listen if you can hear the motor, and if you can, then you're good to go. Just tighten up the Allen key and that's you. Exceptionally tough machine. You'll feel that with the quality, the build quality on there. It comes with a 2-year manufacturer's guarantee. In this case, you just send the machine back to us, and if we can't fix it, you get a new one. So it's a simple guarantee. No paperwork or anything like that. It just saves a lot of time. You place the order online, the order then gets filed into a cloud computer system, and if you come back within the 2 years and if there is a problem with it, we just click on your order, open it up, we see what machine you've bought, we see when you've purchased it, and then we just go down the route of having it collected, having it fixed or having it replaced. So it's I suppose what you call a no hassle guarantee. So that's us for just now. Thank you very much for joining me. You'll have to excuse me, I have to walk round to get to the camera to switch it off, but as I said, have a look at the Valentine's wax on the website and look at the Detailing World wax as well. That's just on Detailing World for the moment, so but it's a good idea to check it out. Thanks very much, take care, bye bye.